Hey there, it's me Sai. Welcome back to my channel where I share fun, facts, fashion, and food. And this is another food episode and it's all about MEIJI YANYAN Chocolate Pretzels. This is another comparison taste test between YANYAN products that I bought from the Philippines and the other one is here from the Middle East, particularly in Qatar. So keep on watching. Can you guess which one was bought from the Philippines and which one was bought here in Qatar? So now let's check first where these products are manufactured. So let's begin with this one. This is manufactured in Singapore, a product of Singapore and imported by the Philippines. For sure, you already know that this one was bought from the Philippines. And by looking at these texts, we can certainly identify that this is intended for the Middle East market and this was bought here in Qatar. So this was manufactured in Malaysia for Singapore and imported by different trading companies here in the Middle East. So actually, MEIJI SIGH PT Ltd is the company that makes MEIJI YANYAN and it is based in Singapore. However, this one is made in Singapore but this one is made in Malaysia. Let us now taste if there's a difference between the two. Let's begin with the Philippines YANYAN. This is what I remembered before, that the sticks have text. These are animals. And the sound for the cow is moo. And let's dip it. Oh, let's taste it. It's winter time here, so that's why the dipping is quite solidified. Let's move on now to the one that I bought here in Qatar. Nothing is written on the stick. So that's the main difference for the sticks. The YANYAN that is being sold in the Philippines has text on the sticks, while here in the Middle East, nothing is written on the stick. The chocolate dipping is quite soft compared to this one. Actually, I already have a prejudgment in which I prefer the Philippines, but then during this taste test, my choice has been changed. I think I'm liking more of this YANYAN from the Middle East compared to that from the Philippines. It's because of the dipping. As to the crackers, they actually almost taste alike. Let's compare and check their ingredients so that we can further explain why I like this one than this one. This is the area for the ingredient listing and this one for the Middle East. For the declaration of expiration dates, from the Philippines it only states here expiration, whereas from the Middle East it has a production date and expiration date. So the shelf life is 1 year. This one has much better info as to shelf life of the product than from the Philippines. But at least it still has the expiration date. They both claim to have creamy chocolate dip, but the Philippines added one more, which is the velvety chocolate flavored cream. In the design, as you can see, the Philippines has text on the crackers and it is also reflected on the actual crackers. And here from the Middle East, they have this stick man, the YANYAN guy. Just by looking at the packaging, you can really determine that both of these have something different in it, something unique. And you have to really look closely to know why they don't look exactly the same, even though their brand name is the same and their variant is even the same. And looking at the nutrition facts or nutrition information, they are presented differently. Let's take a look at the total fat. The total fat claim from the Middle East YANYAN is 15.4 grams, whereas from the Philippines, it's just 15 grams. And as to sodium, they both have 150 milligrams, 0 cholesterol. Sugar in the Philippines is 13. Total sugar Middle East is 13.1. Carbohydrates. The Philippine Yanyan has more carbohydrates, which is 30 grams, whereas the carbohydrate claim from the Middle East is just 29.3 grams. So from the nutrition facts, since they have differences in it, for sure, they have differences in their ingredients. That's why the taste is also slightly different. The calorie count, the Philippines has a bigger calorie count, which is 271, whereas the one from the Middle East is 269 kilocalories. So, mas nakakataba ang galing Pilipinas na yanyan. That's why siguro this is a bit tastier than this. I just realized it now. It comes with a bit better benefit than this one. It's very slight, but at least the one from the Middle East has less calories than the one from the Philippines. How about if I cross dip sticks from the Philippines and dipping from Qatar? May ramang gapon. And do you like yanyan? If yes or no, please comment down below. Thanks!